If you've ever heard of Panama City Beach, you've probably heard of some crazy spring break stories. I can tell you this, they're probably true. I got to see it firsthand 2 years ago when I was a senior in high school. My friend invited me and a couple of my other buddies to go down to have one last week hoorah before we left for college. I didn't really know if I wanted to go or not when I was asked because I heard it was so crazy. My parents told me all these stories. I didn't know if I wanted to be a part of it or not. Well, my friends were able to convince me and I decided to go last second. I'm so glad I did. Due to the fact of how chaotic it was there and the fact that I was with all my buddies and we had no supervision, it was honestly the best trip I ever went on. Now, as we drove up, we saw 5 to 6 people getting arrested right away. The cops were letting everyone know it was not going to get out of hand here. Right when we drove up to the hotel, we saw that we were next to the famous Holiday Inn we heard so much about. The Holiday Inn had all the best artists playing there. There was always parties. They played music outside on the beach all day. Well, that's where all the college kids hung out with. We were so excited to be next to them. We also learned that the University of Alabama was on spring break at the same time as us, and that Juicy J was playing at a club near us. We were so excited. Me and my friends were, but I think the best part of the whole entire trip had to be the fact that I got to be with my best friends during it all. I remember during one of the days, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. Me and my best bud were sitting out on by the beach, talking, reminiscing about life. As long as it's something you'd see from a movie, just you and your friends bonding right before you all separate. Enjoy the time you guys have left. But I mean, it also did kind of help that the fact that we had really no supervision. The person that came down with us and was supposed to be responsible for us was my friend's uncle. We call him Uncle Billy. Uncle Billy is basically a kid at heart. He knew this was going to be a crazy week for us, and he wanted us to have as much fun as we could. He said, "You guys can do whatever you want, just as long as you don't get caught or you don't get arrested," which is music to our ears. He told us all these crazy stories, and he wanted us to come up with our own crazy stories, and we tried our best. Now, just imagine going to the craziest city you can think of with all your friends and basically no supervision and tell me that there's no way you can have fun. That vacation was honestly the best trip I ever went on, and I'm so glad I went. I hope everyone can have a trip like that. Everyone deserves to have one week when they can just let loose, don't think about anything, no worries, just have a great time. I'll never forget that trip. Never.